Okay, so hello and welcome. My name is Marcus, of course, because I do the webinars here at Affiliate Marketing Dude. And if you can hear me okay, please let me know. What we're going to do today is we're going to talk all about niche finding, search intent, keyword tools, and profitable niche markets. Now, part of this webinar is going to be addressing the change that happened on the Google AdWords tool. All right, a lot of you guys might have noticed that when going into the Google AdWords tool, right like this, when you go into the Google AdWords Keyword Planner, what they did is, let me just get this screen going for you. What they did when you go into the Google AdWords Keyword Planner is you'll notice when we go in and type in a word, let's say we use spreadsheet or something like that, what happened was Google actually changed, and instead of having an exact result, like 801,000 results or 801,000 monthly searches, what they did is they actually gave you a range. So it's like between 100,000 and 1 million. Free spreadsheet is between 1,000 and 10,000, and on and on we go. This is between 100 and 1,000. So it's not exactly giving us a exact amount. Now, while this is kind of mildly annoying, it's not a deal breaker. You could still use the Google Keyword tool. It still works just fine. But you're not getting the exact amount. So I don't know if I'm competing for 100 searches or 9,999 searches or something like that, right? I don't know the exact amount. So that is one of the things that some people have noticed. If you've noticed that, type something in the box, say, yeah, I noticed that, and maybe put your take on it, like I don't like it. You could put a happy face if you like it, or a sad face if you don't like it, in the box. That way I kind of know where we're at. And some people are saying it's a pain. I'm getting a couple of sad faces and things like that. And what we want to do in this call is not only show you how to find niches and how to use your keyword tools, but also show you a new tool that I've come out with you. Now, I've noticed over the last years and years of teaching, you guys have known I've been doing this business for 16 years. I've been teaching this business for a little under 8 years, and there's changes. Sometimes things happen, and I know a lot of people freak out about whatever Google does or whatever Facebook does or whatever. And the moral of the story that I've learned over the last 16 years is that marketing doesn't change. So the core principle of marketing doesn't change. Okay, things might come, things might go, but the core principle of what we're doing is always the same. Now, with that in mind, I noticed that there are some changes and things like that. Now, me being a marketer, someone who knows this business, someone who's done this a while, I know workarounds, right? Like I knew the minute the Google AdWords was down and they changed this, I was like, okay, well, if I want to get this result, I could go somewhere else. Now, fortunately for me, that's something I can do. I've been doing this a while. I know how to work around. For some of my students who are new and struggle and things like that, they might not know how to do that. So what I did is I actually created, as you can see here, Keyword Sniffer. It's a site I started years ago. Luckily, even though I let the domain lapse, no one bought it. So I was able to rebuy it again for $10, which is pretty cool. Right, and so what I did is I actually set up the site keywordsniffer.com. You can go there. It looks like this, okay, so that you can always get the results you want. So what I would recommend is that everyone go to keywordsniffer.com right now. I will put a link in your chat box so that you can get there directly. Okay, go there now and just right-click, and you can make a bookmark or something like that. I think if you're in Google Chrome, you can just go bookmark this page. Okay, very simple. Now I'm going to come out with a Google button for this, like our Affiliate Marketing Dude button, which actually I think if I did it right, it should link to it now. Okay, not yet, but we are working on that. So later today, that will work for you. But it's going to link to this new tool. And what this tool does is it makes it really, really easy for you, right? So there's certain things that I do when I search the web. There's certain tools I use and certain things like that. And what I did is I used the Keyword Sniffer tool, so obviously bookmark it. If you've bookmarked it, put bookmark in the box, or if you plan on it, put that in the box so that we know as well. But what I did is I made this very simple and very easy for you to use. You see, all you do is you come here, and if you're going to use your trigger words or if you have a niche in mind, you could put that in there. So like where we're using spreadsheet, okay, if I use that as my trigger word, I can go to keywordsniffer.com. I can put in spreadsheet, and I can hit go. Okay, now you're going to notice it comes up with a nice little chart, comes up with all kinds of things. Does everyone see this? If you see it, type see it in the box. Okay, cool. And we'll kind of give you a little guide rundown of how this works once I know that everyone sees it. Okay, good. We're looking good. Everyone sees it. Okay, so now once I type in spreadsheet, what I have is all kinds of results. And this makes it super easy for you, right? Like if I want to look up affiliate programs, boom, I go here. It searches my site, sees if there's any affiliate programs. On this one, there's nothing available. But, you know, if you did like diet, you're going to see there probably is something available for diet. There's actually quite a few. Shows you the affiliate programs, stuff like that. Pretty neat. All right, we also have the Google search tool, which just does a regular Google search, so you can see what shows up for the result. All right, we also have, and I'm going to try to close these because it'll get really, really big and kind of hard to follow. You could do a Yahoo search, Bing search, which is the same thing. It's just going to a different search engine and showing you the results. So you can see the paid results, the free results, and everything like that. We also have a Google competition. Okay, what this does is it actually isolates the keyword so you can see in quotes what the exact results are. Okay, pretty cool. And you're going to want to use this over and over and everything like that. It also gives you the pay-per-click competition. It'll give you a little rundown of the pay-per-click competition like this. Okay, gives you a nice little chart, everything like that. Okay, pretty cool. Okay. Also, we have the Google Trends. Shows you Google Trends for the keyword. Shows you all the different results and things like this. Okay. And if you think this is pretty cool, type cool in the box. I worked kind of hard making it for you. But I want you guys to have some good stuff to use. All right, we also have a domain name. If you want to look for a domain name, it'll actually go there and do domain names based on your keyword and things like that. Really, really cool, really easy. Okay, we also have searching Offer Vault for affiliate programs as well. Okay, does that for you. And we also have ClickBank. It'll search ClickBank affiliate offers. Also has resell rights, right? It'll show you the resell rights that are available for your spreadsheet and things like that, or for your niche rather. Shows you the video competition. Okay, this is actually going to search YouTube and show you how many videos show up. Okay, and it also shows you PDFs for your market. Okay, so spreadsheet PDF. And lastly, it shows you documents. All right, that's a lot, right? How many of you guys are like, okay, yeah, that's a lot. That's pretty cool. I like it. Now, what does this have to do with the change in the Google tool? Well, what I did this morning is I actually added this click to research, right? So it's going to show you your keyword here if I type in spreadsheet or spreadsheet whatever, or any keyword or any niche or trigger word, right? All I have to do is click on spreadsheet here, or click on click to research, and it's going to take me to this thing, and it's going to do its little work, right? And it's going to take you to the results. So now I can actually see that it's 60,000 rather than seeing Google's, yeah, you know, it's between this and this, okay? So it's actually going to give you a realistic number of what we're dealing with, okay? Does everyone see how that works? And it gives you like a little chart and shows you all these things and stuff like this. Now, this is a keyword tool that we are an affiliate of, so if you later decide to upgrade or whatever, you can do that. Up until then, you can use the free version of it. But it's going to give you the results. It's going to show you what's going on, and it ties into our keyword program really, really nicely. Okay? Everyone like it? Francis says this is magic. Right? Pretty cool. All right, so we solved that problem for you, and the idea is if you ever need to use this, you could go to keywordsniffer.com, and you can use that whenever you want. You can also use that via our toolbars and things like that. If you want to get a link to our Chrome toolbar, I think I can find that for you. Are you guys interested in that? If you are, let me know, and I'll put the link. It's a big, ugly link, but I'll see if I can find it for you. Okay, let me see if I can find this for you, and we'll put that in the box. Okay, cool. It's going to look like this. So make sure when you're ready to use this, you actually go in Google Chrome to use it. So I'm going to put that in the box here. Let me know if you get that. You can utilize that. And later today, once we get this all programmed and dialed in, this power search box will actually link to the keyword sniffer with your keyword. So it'll do all the work for you. Okay, so we're trying to make it as easy as possible for you to just do the stuff that makes money, which is why you guys are here in the first place, right? All right, cool. Everyone get that? Type get it or got it or yes or whatever when you get that link. Now, for those of you who are not Simple Sites Big Profits students, you can go to simplesitesbonus.com if you like this little tool. We have all kinds of tools like this for you in the software. So not only do we teach you how to do this stuff, but we also give you tools and everything as well. And you can go to simplesitesbonus.com. You can get that software, sign up for it. You get 90 days of support and coaching. You get tips and tools on how to make money, how to get accepted to the affiliate networks, and everything like that. And what we're going to do is we're actually going to utilize these tools and utilize the Affiliate Marketing Dude software. You can see this is the software right here. I think if I minimize this, I think that's all you guys can see, right? Can you guys see the software now? Okay, cool. So this is what the Simple Sites Big Profit software looks like. Now, you can get the basic version of this. We always make basic versions of our stuff for free so that you can check it out and everything like that. And you can see there's lots of cool tools. Now, once you become a Simple Sites Big Profits member, you're going to be able to follow along with this webinar very closely because you'll be able to log in here. And you can see all of your subscriptions and everything like that. We're going to go into Simple Sites Big Profits 2016. And we're going to go into the niche finding. Now, you'll notice that Simple Sites Big Profits 2016, it's a mouthful if there ever was, right? It's got all the stuff. It's very easy to go through. It's got little icons. Follow along, right? I worked really, really, really hard on this year to make it to where it's seamless. And you just go through it. You start here first, you go to the start here, right? It's got the little tools here that you can follow along with. It's very, very, very easy to go through. I mean, it's even like, hey, check it out, get your domain. You got a minute to do that or 2 minutes or whatever it was. I don't know exactly what I gave you. But you can pause it, right? You're not on like a deadline. But it'll show you how to do that as well. And as you go through, it's going to just take you through everything. It's got the little boxes. It's got the little plugins, the tools, WordPress training, all kinds of WordPress training here for those that have never set up WordPress. Everything, right? Super, super, super easy to go through. And at any time, if you ever want to just go back to the main desktop, you just click the icon here and boom, you're back to the main desktop. Now, what we're going to be doing today in this webinar is we're going to be going over niche finding. Okay, so you're going to be in your niche finding tab. Now, you'll notice that for those of you who are in Simple Sites, we actually went ahead and upgraded it to take you into the keyword tools that are new, right? It takes you right into there when you do the search, everything. Right, so it's really, really easy to go through. Now, what you're going to notice also, for those of you who are Simple Sites students, if you're not, at any time in this webinar, you can go to simplesitesbonus.com. You'll get the software. It's an instant download. It'll unlock all the tools and webinars and bonuses and everything for you. So if you like that, if you like these kind of tools, go to simplesitesbonus.com, sign up right now, and you'll get that as well, and that's what we're working on today, so you can see how it works. Right, so what we are doing now is we are looking at the niche finding welcome video. Now, this niche finding welcome video is going to show you how my trigger word method works. Now, a lot of people come to me and they say, Marcus, what is your big secret to finding a niche market? Because when I go to the Google tool or even your fancy keyword tool, right, and I go somewhere like the Google tool and I type in something like refinance, right, or weight loss or mortgage, what I get is I get lots of competition, right? How many of you guys are struggling because every niche market seems competitive, right? It seems like it's just off the chart, too many advertisers. there's nowhere for the little guy to get involved, right? How many of you guys feel that way? Type it in the box if you feel overwhelmed and just like there's nothing left, okay? And you'll notice, just like this example here, right? You're going to notice, hey, check it out, this high competition, $28 a click, right? What that means is that if you go to Google and you type in refinance, that means that these guys here, Quicken Loans, Lending Tree, Consumers, and Guaranteed Rate, these guys are paying like 28, sometimes 30, sometimes as much as $40 or $50 per click, right? What that means is that if I click on this ad, that guy just paid $50. Now, I might not buy anything, I might not sign up for anything, I might do absolutely nothing, but that guy still paid $50. Now, if you have $50 to spend, for every visitor that comes to your site, type 50 in the box, right? Because, I mean, you get 100 visitors a day, that's a lot of money, right? That's like $5,000 a day or something like that for just 100 visitors. Might be 5,000. Did I do my number right? Right? That's crazy. That's insane. Now, what happens is most people do this. Most people go and they say, well, I know that there's money in the refinance market. I know there's money in weight loss. I know there's money in lots of things, right? There's money everywhere, but there's also a lot of competition everywhere. Okay, so we look at this and we say, well, you know, what's the way to get involved? What's the way to get in there and make money without dealing with this competition? What's the secret? Well, the secret you're going to find out in Simple Sites Big Profits, okay? In Simple Sites Big Profits, if you don't have it, again, go to simplesitesbonus.com. You like my videos, you like my webinars, stop messing around, go get the software. It's worth it. You know it is, because my stuff is always worth it, right? We work hard on making this good for you. So what you're going to notice here, you can go to simplesitesbonus.com for that, but what you'll notice is that when you're on the trigger word list, what I do is I teach you to go to your keyword tool without a preconceived market in mind. So instead of going here and typing in weight loss or mortgage or refinance or download whatever or something like that, what I do is I teach you to go around the beaten path. So rather than typing in these words that are tied to markets, what we do is we use our trigger words. Now, there's a little trigger word list here that is in your Simple Sites. We have a bigger one in your members area as well. Okay, so you can see those. But what this does is it gives you a kind of like a jogger. It's like a keyword jogger for a marketer who doesn't know where to start, right? How many of you guys are marketers, but you don't know where to start? You say, Marcus, I don't know what to market. I don't know what affiliate program. I mean, I can guess. I know mortgage has money. I know, cable TV has money. I know this stuff has money, but I don't really know where to start. I'm kind of out here, and there's competition, and there's junk, and there's all this stuff. I need to know where to start. Now, what these trigger words do is they show you where to start, right? So instead of going and typing in refinance or something, what we're going to do is we're going to type in one of these words, right? I could type in repair, remove, reduce, whatever, right? If I go in here and I say remove, okay, and I go to my Google keyword tool, or I use my my search tool at keywordsniffer.com, right? I can type in a word like remove, all right? And what this word's going to do, you'll see in the Google keyword tool, is it's going to isolate the word remove, okay? And we can also go in and even isolate it more by turning this on, right? Only show results related to my search terms. Okay, and what it's going to do is it's going to tell me what people want to remove. Now, by nature, you might have heard about buyer keywords or money keywords or whatever. How many of you guys have heard about buyer keywords? Type buyer in the box. Okay, now, the whole idea behind buyer keywords is someone who wants to buy something. Okay, so a buyer keyword would be something like prices. Okay, so if you type in something like prices or buy or something like that, okay, what would happen is you would get people who are looking to buy, because you only type in buy or price or coupon if you're looking to buy something, right? Does everyone follow? Right, that's what we call search intent. their intent is to buy. Now, a lot of marketers say that you need buyer keywords because, obviously, those people want to buy, and when I sell stuff, I get paid. But what you're going to notice is it is competitive, right? So if I do something like cable TV service or whatever, okay, it's going to be very competitive. Now, if I do something like remove, a very similar thing happens. Now, I know something about my market, right? What do I know about them? Type it in the box if you could guess what I know about someone who types in remove. Okay, what would you guess based on that? Okay, like Robert says, they want to remove something, right? So they got something they want to remove. All right, and we can see what they want. So we have like remove tools, remove HTML, remove web virus, remove HTTP, HTML remove dictionary, and all different kinds of words. We can even go by monthly searches and get the ones that get a lot of searches. Okay, and let's turn this on here. Looks like it is. Oh, we did buy. Let's get remove back in there. Okay, so if we have this one, we have remove this, remove that, and on we go. So there's a lot of people looking to remove certain things. Now, what I like to do is I like to use these trigger words because I can always find a niche market, right? I can always go in, I can always find them, anything, right? Like if I was to type in something like out of market, okay, I can see what people type in for out of market. Now, I notice here we have like out of market games. Okay, so this guy wants like an out of market game. This guy wants priced out of the market, what's an out of market game, and on and on and on. What does out of market games mean? Okay, does anyone see where I'm going with this? Okay, where would I go with this? Like, how would you make money on someone who types in out of market game? Okay, and you'll notice that out of market game, low competition. I mean, like literally, this is just pennies on the dollar. So I got like 1,000 people every month searching for out of market games. And out of market would be the trigger word in this. Okay, so no advertisers. You got Yahoo, Wikipedia, MLB, and on we go. Okay, how to watch NFL games, out of market, etc. Okay, now does anyone see what's going on here? Okay, if you don't see it, say lost or don't see, but if you do see it, and you're going to see it, I'm going to show you a way to make a lot of money on this. Okay? Okay, good. Francis hit the nail on the head. Tom's pretty close. Tom said, hey, there's no ads here. That's pretty cool. All right? Pretty cool. Also, out-of-market games might be good on quotes. Let's see what the exact match is. 103,000. That's not too bad. Okay, so now we have no ads. This would be a good market if there was something to sell. Right? Type sell if you're like, yeah, this would be good, but I don't know what to sell these people. I mean, what am I going to sell them? A seat to a game or what? I mean, what do I do? Well, here's the deal. What I did is I did a little bit of research because my wife likes football. And as you guys know, we moved from Northern California to Central Florida, which is pretty far. And when you move that far, your favorite team doesn't move with you. Like, I don't think I have enough money to pay the 49ers to come play here, right? I don't think so. But what happens is you get a lot of people that want to watch games. That's called an out-of-market game. We can't watch it because here we get, you know, the Panthers and the Gators and all the people down here, okay? Miami, stuff like that, right? So what happens is these people are looking to see these out-of-market games. Now, one of the things I did with research, which anyone can do research, right? If you don't think you can do research, you're probably on the wrong webinar. If you think you can do research, type research in the box. Okay, cool. Yeah, you do research. You're like, okay, if I don't know what this is, I would do research on it. Now, doing the research, I found out that there's several different solutions. Okay, a lot of those solutions have to do with cable TV providers, right? So, while out of market and out of market games and things like that, okay, are low competition, things like cable TV service are very, very competitive and very, very expensive, right? $30 a click, $13 a click, etc. So what this means is that these people who have these companies haven't figured out how to utilize their ability to sell these games, right? So what we can do is we can direct them to a site. We could put AdSense on it. We could put various different offers on it for, DirecTV or cable or whatever, and we can make money, okay? How many of you guys are following me? On a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being you totally know what's going on, this is wonderful, and 1 being, what are you talking about? I don't know anything about these internet things, okay? Okay, good. Now, the same thing works for any trigger word. All you have to do is be willing to do the research. A lot of people aren't willing to do the research, so we get paid a lot of money to do this research, okay? And the way we get paid is by building our site and directing people to the offers that make sense. Right here we have like cheap cable TV. You could do satellite. I think I spelled it wrong. Let's see here. Satellite TV. Okay? And just to give you an idea of how this works, because we wanted to watch those games, we actually signed up for a pretty expensive service, and we're locked into some contract and things like that, and someone made money off of that. So what started as a search for how to watch these out-of-market games ended up in a transaction where someone would get paid a lot of money. Okay, does everyone see how that works? Now, another thing that's really cool about using the trigger word method is the fact that the content literally writes itself, right? So as opposed to going for something like lose weight, where I have to figure out what kind of content to write, who I'm writing to, because you have a broad audience. It could be a guy like me who wants to lose 5 pounds, and it could be someone who wants to lose 200 pounds. I don't know. But in this market, I know exactly what they want. They want a solution to this problem. Just like the people typing in remove want a solution to the problem of having something they want to remove. Okay? Very, very simple. Now, when you use your simple site software like this and you use these trigger words with all these cool tools that we've made for you, it makes it super, super easy. Right? We could go in here and we can do listings. Right? What kind of listings do people want? Again, you open up your keyword tool, you type in the word listings, hit go, research it, does its little magic here. And now we could see all the things that are related to listings. And you could go in and you could do all kinds of different things like this and set filters and stuff as well. Let's go back here. Right? And it's going to show you what kind of listings people have and what kind of listings people want. Now, this is best used alongside the Google Keyword Tool, because even though Google stopped showing the exact results, we can actually use this like this and type listings. Okay? And we could use this to our advantage. So we can see here this has a lot of searches. We can go in and type in MLS listings in our tool here like this. Okay? There we go. Okay, so now we got MLS listings, and we can see the amount of searches that are going on. Okay, is everyone following along? Lisa, yes, that's the free version that it goes to when you use it. I think if you upgrade, it's only like $12 a month. I tried to find the cheapest one possible for you guys, but $12 is nothing. That's like 30 cents a day or 40 cents a day or something like that. Everyone's got 40 cents a day. So, I mean, you just use it, right? So when you go in here, you can see the listings people want. You can go in, use other trigger words as well, like naturally, lessons, estimator. Estimate is a good one because it tells you what people want to estimate, right? Like estimate taxes, estimate whatever. Okay, here's estimate calculator, estimate rough estimate. What does estimate mean? Social Security estimate. So this guy, like, it's low competition. You know that they want to estimate their Social Security benefits, right? Why would someone want to do that? I want to see if you guys can start to think the way that I think, right? Why would someone want to do a Social Security estimate? Okay, maybe they're retiring. What else? Looking to retire. Okay, maybe looking how much money they're going to retire with, how much they need to retire. Right now, has anyone seen the commercial on TV that talks about how much money you need to retire? How many of you guys have seen that? He like goes and he knocks down these big things and they all fall and he's like, what do you need? And they all write down how much they think they need and stuff like that. How many of you guys have seen that? Type commercial if you've seen it. Or better yet, how many of you guys have seen any commercial about retirement? Type in retirement if you've seen any commercial about retirement. Okay, cool. Now, let me ask you, do you think that guy's paying a lot of money for that commercial or a little money? Lots of money. Right? How many of you guys think that you could probably retire if they stopped airing that commercial and just sent you the money instead? Right? I think any of us could. Right? Pretty cool. So, what I want you to realize is that budget is out there, right? They're paying that already. And when you look at this Social Security estimate, right, and you go and you do something like retirement, okay, you're going to see not only that there's errors because Google likes to be a pain in the neck today, but it's all cool. We love Google. Google, we will not speak bad of you. You are wonderful, right? And we'll type in retirement like this, and you'll see that the competition is now high competition, right? Retirement calculator, high, $2.78 a click. A retirement planner, $9 a click. Now, as an AdSense publisher, just by having ads on your site, if people click them, you're going to get a portion of this amount, right? So you're going to get a portion of whatever the advertisers are paying for the word retirement. Okay, so now Social Security estimator is a great backdoor into this market. How many of you guys see that? I want to make sure that you guys are crystal clear and you see how that works. Right now, how many of you guys think that that is a better target than just advertising a commercial every time, you know, America's Funny Videos or Judge Judy is on? Right, of course it is. That's why they're willing to pay that amount. If they had to pay $9 for every person who was watching the show they advertised on, it'd be insane. But they know that with your traffic, it's going to be a lot more valuable. Okay? Bill says, I don't see much profit with a maximum of $10,000 per month for that keyword, even if everyone bought from you. Well, if you take the $10,000 a month, watch this. So let's say we take $10,000 a month. All right, now it's actually more than that, but we're going to take $10,000 a month. Okay, we're going to take that $10,000 a month, and we're going to say that we get 10% of them to come to our site. So let's say we got 1,000 people to come to our site. That's pretty low estimate. Okay, so if we get 1,000 of those to our site, and let's say instead of $9 a person, let's say we're making $1 a person. Okay, if we can average just $1 a person, that's $1,000 a month. Now, of course, there's a lot of different things we're going to do. We're going to talk about building lists. We're going to talk about selling products. We're going to talk about generating leads. We're going to talk about all kinds of things, right? Because some of these offers here, like if you go to OfferVault, okay, and you have something like, let's say, retirement, right, like this, okay? And let's say we have something like a structured settlement. Let's say we have something, let's try financial planning. Okay? So we already found a way to pretty much skate into $1,000 a month income. How many of you guys are like, hey, that's kind of cool, right? I mean, not a whole lot of work. I'm just putting AdSense on there. I mean, come on, that's not that difficult at all. Okay, type it in the box if you're like, hey, yeah, you know, that's pretty cool. Now, we also have other stuff like different lenders, reverse mortgage, right? Retired people love reverse mortgages. Okay, reverse mortgage. Look at this. Boom. Now, you're seeing this and you're like, okay, well, we're making a little bit of money. We're doing cool. Now, reverse mortgage just bumped that up to $40 a click. Okay, now Bill just got a light bulb. Anyone else get a light bulb? Right, so now we got reverse mortgage at $40 a click. So now all I have to do is start to build options. So my goal is to say, hey, you want a retirement or Social Security estimator, just like I did here. Okay, so like here, we got this keyword tool. Okay, now why would I go through all this work to make this free tool? Does anyone know? Does anyone know? Like realistically, it probably took me 3 hours total, but at any rate, why would I waste 3 hours of my time putting this together? Okay? For those that think it's just because I like you, that's part of it, right? I like you. Okay, the reason is because I know who's going to come here, right? Like my neighbors don't go and look up Google stuff unless they work online or want to work online. Okay, very cool. Right now, I know that people looking up keywords are going to want all different kinds of things. They might want to rank for keywords, right? If they want to rank for keywords, I could do search engine optimization. Okay? So if I have search engine optimization, watch this. Boom. Now we got $17 a click, $14 a click, $9 a click, etc. Right? Very, very simple. Now this is a back door. What we're talking about here is back doors. Or we're talking about back doors. I don't want to go compete with those guys on TV that have a lot more money than I do, that are looking for retirement, that have retirement companies that make tons of money when they sell stuff, because I just can't do it. But I can, however, go for other stuff. Like I can't compete for search engine optimization. I can't do it. Not going to happen. I mean, I go to Google. I'm like, well, in Google, if I type it in, there is 18 million results, and we'll spell it right, 18 million results, and I mean, you're talking search engine land, Moz, Wikipedia, this guy who's been up there forever, search engine watch. I'm not going to compete with these guys, not even close. And if I wanted to be on the ads, I got to pay $20 a click. So what are the back doors? And I want you to start to think about different back doors in your market and how to find them. For example, a backdoor for this could be my keyword tool. Okay? I know the only reason people look up keyword search volume is because they want to market online. Now I got a backdoor. I provide a cool tool. You guys all like the tool. You say, wow, that Marcus guy's really swell for making that tool. And then you're going to go buy the stuff, watch the videos, all kinds of things. Right? How many of you guys are getting this? You should be having all kinds of light bulb moments if you're paying attention. Okay, cool. Now, that's the deal. So in this example, you could use trigger words, or you could do what I call the reverse method. Okay, the reverse method, let's say you want to go into something like search engine optimization, and you don't know what to do. You go there and you're like, okay, well, I don't know what to do, but I want a piece of this action, right? Or I want a piece of the action for retirement, or maybe something like mesothelioma or something expensive. Okay? What I could do is I could go and type in search engine optimization, and I could use what I call the glossary method. Now this is a method I've been using for years. Remember it. It works like gold. We're actually going to put some of these videos detailing how to do this stuff on keywordsniffer.com for you. So just make sure you got that bookmarked. We're going to get you the toolbar and everything like that. But what I do is I do search engine optimization glossary. Okay? Boom, like this. I go to this or whatever, any term that they have. Okay? So we go here and we look for the glossary. Now the glossary here is actually going to show you all the different glossary terms that we use. Now, I want to let you in on a little secret. Okay? The secret is that people search things only because they want other things. Okay, they search because they want a result. They want something. And there's little groups of people that search for certain things. For example, how many of you guys know what pay-per-click is? If I said pay-per-click, you know what it means. Type pay-per-click if you know what that means. Okay, now tomorrow when you go to lunch, I want you to go and ask random people if they know what pay-per-click is. Okay, they'll probably be like the things on your desk that you put on paper. No, that's a paper clip. But a pay-per-click is something we use to buy ads, right? Now, how many of you guys are like, well, yeah, duh. I mean, I've been watching your webinars for more than like 10 minutes, so I know what pay-per-click is. Now, the only people who would type in or want to learn about pay-per-click marketing are people that are interested in internet advertising. Now, the same thing happens with Glossary, right? So I know that most of these terms for SEO are going to be people that are looking to rank on search engines, right? Like anchor text. No one cares about that except people who want to rank on the search engines. Does everyone follow? Type follow if you follow. Type lost if you're lost. Okay, good. Everyone's following. Excellent. So, all we got to do is go down the glossary, take these words, and put them into the Google Planner or put them into your keyword sniffer, right? So we go here, type in anchor text, boom, click to research. Go here, and we see that anchor text is not that competitive, and it's got about 1,900 searches per month, and cost per click is 0. Like, we could get this for 3 cents. All right, now we know that these people are interested in search engine optimization. This keyword tool even tells you that, right? But somewhere along the way, people get confused on how to link anchor text people to search engine marketing or SEO company, okay? You, if you're following, are going to make money by linking them together. That's all you're doing, right? That's what a search engine marketer does. They find out what people look up, they find out what they ultimately want, and they link them together, right? So for me, I built a little keyword tool because I know people like the keywords. I know the only people who like the keywords are people who want to make money online or market something online or whatever. Okay, same kind of thing here. Now, that's only one word, right? So that's 1,900 searches a month, one simple word. We could go down the list and keep doing the same exact thing, right? So we could do like an authority site. What kind of people want to know about authority sites? Okay. Let's see here, paste it in here. Search. 140 a month, not that much, but that's okay. Domain authority, all kinds of different things, right? So there's another 140 a month, easy, right? I could probably nab these in YouTube by simply making a video explaining what an authority site is. And for those of you who say, Marcus, well, you know, does this really work? Yes, it does. I have a YouTube account, and that's all I do. I go down the list, and I explain what certain things are, right? WordPress site setup overview, WordPress leads, how to use Yahoo and Bing, right? And it all adds up over time. And you can see on this one channel, we got like 750,000 views, and these views are worth a lot of money because they're tied to the words like search engine optimization and lead generation and pay-per-click marketing and things like that. And again, you know, we've only done 2 words and we found 2,000 searches a month. We can go down for bounce rate. You can go for click fraud, contextual advertising, conversion rate, cost per click. I mean, you could literally type all this stuff in the box and see what people are doing. Doorway pages, boom. Doorway page 170, not that much, but you will get more, right? You're going to get more. We can also go for, let's see if I can find one, gateway page, frames. Let's see what else we have. Google Dance, right? That was a term that's used quite a bit when Google looks at your pages. Let's see if they still look that one up. Google Dance, like 1 to 10,000 a month. That's pretty darn good, right? We can type it in here as well, or in this one. Okay. Google Dance, 720 searches a month to be more exact. We can do all kinds of different things. Hyperlink, inbound link, backlinks. Let's see, one of my favorites here is meta tags, because meta tag, I mean, very few. How many of you guys know what a meta tag is? Type meta tag. Okay, Lisa says, is the number in the pay-per-click column dollars or cents? It's both. It's $4.48. So watch where your decimal point is. Okay? All right, there's only like 3 people on this call that know what a meta tag is. Okay? Meta tag is like something people do, something people make for getting search engine rankings. Okay? So pretty cool. So we go there, and we can type in meta tag, and we got 6,600 searches a month. I mean, look at that. That's pretty crazy. So 6,600 searches a month. You go here, you type in meta tags like this. No competition on the paid side. There's probably YouTube videos. If there's not, you can create them. I think one of my meta tag videos has like 30,000 views or something. Maybe 70,000. Might be more now. And it was a simple little 8-minute video I made like 8 years ago. So cool, right? So you do that, and it's like, okay, now I can link them to a different market like search engine optimization techniques, which is what a meta tag is, and now I can get a portion of $12 a click. Okay, any questions on this so far? And again, for those that do not have Simple Sites Big Profits, go to simplesitesbonus.com, get that now. That's the software, that's the tools we're using. That's what shows you this whole process. All right, any questions on that? Okay, we'll give you guys a couple minutes for questions. And for the rest of you, if you don't have Simple Sites, go to simplesitesbonus.com, get it now. It's $300. It's going to go. It's $297 to be exact. It's going to go up to $700 or $997 when we come out with the update for 2017, which it's worth every penny at any of those prices. So you might as well get in now and save a lot of money. So simplesitesbonus.com, you can sign up for it. Okay, Sin says, sorry I was late. I already have Simple Sites 2016. Can I get the new tool? Yes, if you have Simple Sites 2016, the tool is integrated into your program already. So all you have to do is go to the keyword tools, and it'll take you right there. Okay, so Tammy says, once you get the ad, whether you make a YouTube video, whether you buy an ad on AdWords, do you link them to a site? Yes, you make a site about the topic. So my site would be all about meta tags, right? I'd be like, here's how to do the meta tags, here's how to do this, here's how to do that. And, you know, I teach them how to do that, and then I link them to other stuff. So for this example, right, I have the keyword sniffer, which I can now advertise anywhere, right? I can go on Facebook. I could be like, hey, are you pissed off at Google? Go use this tool, right? Do you want to get exact results? Go use this tool, okay? Does that make sense to everyone how I created this for that market, okay? Then all I got to do is put little videos down here that say, learn how to do pay-per-click. Learn how to do this, learn how to do this. Get them to go to those sites, and now those sites are going to show ads, sell products about the particular topic. Okay, so any questions? What I'll do is while you guys are signing up for simplesitesbonus.com, what I'll do is I'll take some questions, right? I want you guys to really understand how the keywords work, how everything works, and everything like that. Okay, we'll give you guys a couple of minutes for questions. And it got really quiet out here. I don't know why. All the squirrels left. Oh, there we go. We got our lightning. Does everyone hear that? Are we able to give out or sell the keyword sniffer? No, that is mine. That's mine. You're able to use it. You can pass it along. You can use your affiliate link if you want. Can we link back to the sniffer tool? Yes, you can link to the sniffer tool. Okay. Did we get our new office started? Yes, we signed the papers on it Monday, I think it was. Tammy says, so if I buy a keyword gas, then I find an affiliate that matches to point 2. Well, like let's say you used the word gas prices. Okay, now the word prices is one of our trigger words. We can do something like gas prices. Okay, now gas prices is going to be very non-competitive. Okay, so when we go here, gas prices, low competition, low competition. Okay, we can probably get this. Now Google says it's $2.22. However, I know we can get it a lot cheaper because of the fact that no one is advertising, right? No one's advertising. So what would we do with this? The question is how do we make money? Well, what I could do is I could think about ways people would save money on gas, right? Think about that. Type it in the box if you know ways people could save money. Okay, they could get a hybrid. All right, that's a little expensive. Okay, cool. Ride a bike, walk, Tesla, cheap gas finder. Okay, how about gas rewards credit cards, right? You see them everywhere. Like at the gas pump, you go there and it's like, you want to save 30 cents a gallon or whatever? Get a gas rewards credit card, okay? Now, I can take people to these gas rewards credit cards or a site about the gas rewards credit cards, and now I'm going to get a portion of $10 a click. I can also go to, I think it's credit.com, I believe, that has an affiliate program. We made a lot of money with the rewards cards and things like that, but it's very simple to do. Okay, again, our job is just linking someone with something else. Okay, any questions about this? We got lots of thunder coming on now. Let's check our weather and see how we're doing. Okay, looks like some kind of Julia something or other. The Philippines is getting hammered here. But, yeah.
Not even raining?
No rain, no nothing. The wife came out to say hi. Just lots of thunder. Okay. Okay, Tim says, I purchased 2015 Blog Profit Network. If you have Blog Profit Network, it's totally different than Simple Sites. But if you do not have Simple Sites 2016, get it. You can get that at simplesitesbonus.com. I'll put that link in your chat box for you. You definitely need it. 2015 and 2016 are night and day. And if you order 2016 on this call, I will actually give you the upgrade to 2017 free. Okay? Everyone else is going to have to pay like $1,000 for it. I think that squirrel up there is going to get zapped by lightning any second. So, hopefully it doesn't get us. But if it does, maybe it'll keep this cigar lit. I don't know. Yeah, you could go here. You could sign up. If you want to get 2017 and you don't want to pay $1,000, go ahead and order 2016 again, and I'll get that for you. Tammy, get me on live chat about that. Okay. All right, so any other questions, let me know. Okay, Steve says if the lightning starts, you might be able to see the dome illuminating the vault. I don't know what that means, but it sounds like some kind of like conspiracy bank thing. So, okay, so any other questions, let me know. Lisa, depends on when you bought 2016. We're just making that for people who get it on this webinar. Yeah, Orlando's probably getting black too. We're getting pretty dark out here. Okay, William, I was going to make an announcement on this call. We actually went ahead and we got a new support person. Her name is Tiffany. She's going to be helping us with support sites and all different things like that. And everything like that. Okay, the wife wants me to check if there is a tornado. Oh, is it? Okay, we should probably go inside. I think there might be a tornado warning. Why don't you get my phone? I have the updates. Light rain with thunder.
No tornado warning?
Not seeing anything.
Not for 7?
Nope. Ooh, that's good lightning there. Okay. A lot more fun in Florida. All right, we should probably go inside here in a little bit. Unless you guys want me to get zapped. I mean, that's cool. I'm actually under an overhang. Here, walk out of the way. Walk out of the way, and I'll show them what it looks like. There's the rain. Okay, do you guys want to see what it looks like? Okay. All right. Okay, do you guys see me? Yeah, Jim's from California. He doesn't remember what rain looks like. So here's the rain. And you can probably see some lightning, too. Can everyone still hear me okay? All right, so yeah, nice rain there. Okay, so go sign up, simplesitesbonus.com. And I'm going to go inside for a little bit. There's a lightning for you. All right. That's a fence, and then this is our yard. I don't know if you can see it, but that's ours there. I think you were just on it. You were in it. Yeah, so there's our rain, and the shed or the office is going to be over there. And there's my redneck outdoor kitchen. And our new tandoori grill down there. So, there we go. All right, so, simplesitesbonus.com. Any questions? Any questions? One second. Yes, rain does get in the pool. All right, cool. So, what I need you guys to do now is go to simplesitesbonus.com, get signed up. We will have a replay of this for you, and we'll go from there. So, cool stuff. All right, so any questions before I sign off? All right, cool. So your links for today, keywordsniffer.com, and for those getting Simple Sites who want the upgrade to 2017 for free, simplesitesbonus.com. Again, that's only available on this webinar. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Hope you learned a lot about trigger words, and we'll talk to you soon. For those of you who need support, go to marcuscampbellsupport.com, and we will talk soon. Thanks again, and I'll see you in the next call. Again, simplesitesbonus.com. Go sign up. Ooh.